when you meet a potential partner, how important is it to you that they look good? Well, if you're looking for someone gorgeous, you may want to sign up to a brand new website called beautifulpeople.com. Now, it only accepts people at the peak of physical perfection and aims to create a worldwide community of beauty. Ever heard anything like it? Just ridiculous. The critics have branded it superficial, but the creators of the site say people are fed up of wasting time and money meeting unattractive people on the net. I mean, it's pretty brutal.
Well, I'd like to ask who judges whether you're beautiful enough to be on it, quite frankly.
Let's see what they look like,
I bet they're right mingers, but to be honest... No, it's true. You know, I've been out with beautiful people, I've been out with ugly people, you know you are.
But our looks... I mean, let's be really, really honest. How important are looks to us?
I think they're quite important. Initially, they're important. I mean, you know, when you double take somebody, you go... Oh, I'll have a bit of that. I mean, you know, it doesn't last. And now I have grown up a little bit and I go for more substance. But to get both would be absolutely fabulous. To look at somebody daily and think, oh, you are beautiful.
When you find it, that's the jackpot, eh, Carol?
Eh, Carol?
No, listen, it is a bonus. I never actually went after looks, and I don't really judge. You've got to look at my past record. I don't go for looks, honestly. And I always go for the person. But, you know, if the person happens to be a beautiful person and a beautiful-looking person, then that is, you know, that's bingo, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, then you've really got the jackpot. But it depends on, also, with the site, whether or not it's like, you know, if you're single and you're just on a night out and you're on the pull, yeah, of course it matters, because you're not going to go for the ugliest person in the room, are you? So you're going to go for the best-looking that you can possibly get that night.
Yeah.
But I think I've never thought like that in my life. But of course you would.
Do you?
Yeah, if you're single. But if you're in a relationship, it doesn't really matter what they look like as long as you like them, because if you love them as a person, you'll love the way they look anyway.
But
so
beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it is.
I have to say, I'm sure they're very nice, beautiful people, but I've always thought beautiful people don't have to try very hard by the nature of being beautiful. And two beautiful people together, I think, probably could be very, very boring, because they'd each be waiting for the other one to get on with it, you know. I'm so beautiful, you can kiss me now. And the other one would be, no, I'm more beautiful.
Two beautiful people, it would be.
Well, I don't necessarily agree. I think it's quite shallow, seriously, being the only single person around here. I think it is quite shallow, and, you know, what's the website?
Beautifulpeople.com. Yeah, but what if you got rejected from it? What if you put your...
What if they said you've got to be, quote, at the peak of physical perfection, Zoe?
How do you measure it?
And I have to say, I have dated, I've been out on some dates, and by that, don't read anything more into it, we're talking dinner here. Some really handsome, like, jaw-droppingly good-looking men. Dull. Couldn't even be bothered to follow on with the second date, because if the conversation runs dry, what else? I mean, obviously, yes, of course, what goes on behind closed doors is all good and well, but that's not going to sustain you 24/7 unless you're Mel B, as we all know. Because she does it all the time.
24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never done internet dating, but I can understand the plight of the people who do it, because you know because you've done it.
I've done it years ago. There are some ugly people.
They put pictures up there. They put pictures up there of other people to try and get dates, and then they turn up and they're
like them.
So you know maybe it's a good idea.
I'll give it a go
It's something you can count on. This week.